If you had a superpower, what would you do for our community? For me, I would make the world to be a better place to live in by reduce the current state of climate. Nowadays, many beautiful things were destroyed by climate change, and it brings unintended consequences to us humans on this extraordinary planet. So, what do you know about climate change? Climate change refers to the change in environmental condition of the Earth and climate system, including atmosphere, biosphere, hydrosphere, and in the present time and future by natural and many other causes. And when it starts, uh, hmm, the climate change started changing a long time ago due to human activity, but we have come to know that it is in the last century. The main reason of climate change consists of two things, humans and nature. Humans have made many plants and animal species extinct due to their activities and human action harm the climate, including deforestation, using fossil fuel, and in many other industrial wastes, a different type of pollution. All these things severely damage the climate change and ecosystem. Natural season refer to volcanic eruption and solar radiation and orbital variation of the Earth. Due to these activities, the geographical condition of an area become quite harmful for life to survive, and although these activities raise the temperature of the Earth to a great extent, causing the imbalance in nature. There is some further information that can help you know climate change and how it devastated our planet. Since the 1980s, every decade has grown steadily warmer and responsible to global warming. In, in fact, seven warmest years recorded have been the last 7 years. The three hottest years were 2016, 2019, and 2020, while 2021 was somewhat cool by other conditions. Ocean level increased that at an average of 4.5 millimeter every second between 2013 and 2021, a more than double the rate of growth between 1993 and 2013. As mentioned, every human daily activity had great effects on our environment. First of all, agriculture contributes to a large number of environmental issues that cause environmental degradation, including climate change, deforestation, biodiversity loss, dead zones, and many other kinds like soil degradation and waste. Secondly, the environmental effects of transport are significant because transport is a major consumption of energy and it burns uh, most of the Earth's petroleum. This creates air pollution, including nitrous dioxide and particulate, and a significant contributor to global warming through emission of carbon dioxide. Not only that, human impacts the physical environment in many ways, such as overpopulation, pollution, burning fossil fuels, and deforestation. Changes like these have triggered climate change. On the other hand, These are still some objective causes that due to natural variation, uh, the them are appearances of sunspots, change in the sun luminous intensity, and volcanic eruption, ocean changes, and the rotation of the Earth. Obviously, the impact of climate change is extremely seriously affecting the survival of mankind. Global warming leads to ice melting at the poles, causing the rise in sea level. This phenomenon has driven many animals such as penguins and ice bear to the habitat loss and even the verge of extinction. A global warming power the fire that spread in Victoria at breakneck speed, turning into a historic firestorm that was destructive as an atomic bomb. Not only that, it also formed a fireball in Pinrim National Forest, about 125 kilometers in west of Melbourne. And by 2015, an expected rise in average temperature by 1 to 2 degrees Celsius will likely result in higher incidence of drought with greater intensity and rainfall increase, leading to 1 meter rise in sea level along coastal regions. This will be life-changing impacts on lowland regions with no adaptation measure. And particularly, Vietnam is globally the sixth most affected country by climate change. Each year, increasingly intense and unpredictable weather events cause fatalities and extensive damage infraction, such as school and health centers. Children are especially affected by this natural disaster. Access to food, water, and education is threatened by and the pressure on the communities resulting from loss of income and access. UNICEF is working to help Vietnam strengthen the ability of its children, families, communities, and government bodies to deal with climate change and related natural disasters, with a specific focus on reducing trial vulnerability. We support governments to reduce risks, plan for natural disasters, and ensure that vulnerable populations are better prepared to withstand climate change shocks. Building resilience to this shock within families and community is paramount in this context. And, global warming is a negative manifestation of nature, so solution must also come from our nature. The positive things that human can do to change nature are reduce the use of CO2 and the burning waste, and the use of many poor trucks will produce a lot of carbon dioxide, which is also the main human impacts that threatens the safety of the of the of this beautiful planet. By recycling household and activities using specific transport are the simplest way to limit global warming. And what's more, the majority report concerned workers who are involved in some way with farming and food production. Many these communities are also the front lines of climate change. We work with rural communities to promote climate change uh, and climate smart agriculture, an approach to respond to changing and often unpredictable environment. What will what will the what will the future be if we don't do anything? The planet will be destroyed and human will become extinct from the surface of the earth. But it is never too late to start again and try to undo what we have done until now to our environment.